that Sheamus is at.
But I do think Sheamus respects the fight being shown by Kaiser tonight.
Absolutely. How could you not? Ludwig, and then he gets spits on Ludwig Kaiser and kicks him in the jaw.
Kaiser said earlier this match is not going to be pretty, just like Sheamus. Now Sheamus continuing to punish Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser said what happened last week was just part of the plan, to see if Sheamus still has it. He said Sheamus better bring his A game because I am an A+ specimen. Those are the words of Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser, second generation.
His father, Axel Dieter. Kaiser has been a multi-time champion across Europe. But this match here tonight, if he could somehow knock off Sheamus, imagine what that does to his singles career.
I mean, he looks the part. He's got 0% body fat somehow. He's been under the tutelage of Gunther. Now he's in the middle of a banger with Sheamus.
We've seen how well Kaiser operates in a tag team and now looking to break out on the singles scene.
You ask a lot of people, do you want to see Ludwig Kaiser get a title? They say 9, which is no in German, but he might work his way into it.
And now it's Sheamus going to punish the knee and the hamstring of Kaiser.
Nice boot to the hamstring.
Wisely pulls himself under the bottom rope to stop the attack, at least momentarily.
European uppercut. Clotheslines Ludwig Kaiser to the floor. Sheamus is feeling it in Hershey.
Sheamus with a Hall of Fame resume. He's won every championship available except the Intercontinental title. And now Kaiser. And again, going to work on the injured right knee. Using the apron as a weapon and another chop, and that just ticked Sheamus off.
Woke him up as a couple kicks to the sternum will say, how you doing, from the Irishman. Chop to the thigh. Hamstrings getting attacked tonight here on Monday Night Raw.
I want to know how Sheamus is still going after 15 years of this type of physicality each and every week.
This is Sheamus football right here. Ground and pound. Let's beat the hell out of each other. Who's going to be the last one standing? I think Ludwig Kaiser doesn't mind.
Uh-oh, he may mind this. Sheamus setting Kaiser up. Was perhaps looking for 10 beats of the Bodhrán. And Kaiser hung Sheamus up on the top rope, fouls it up with a kick to the temple. And now driving Sheamus off the ring post, and he falls awkwardly on the bad knee onto the steel steps.
Landed purely on that knee on the steel. Ludwig Kaiser outside the ring.
We've seen what he did. Oh, with those steps when it came to the New Day, and it came to his former partner Giovanni Vinci. And tonight, Kaiser uses the steps again. He's in control of Sheamus. I'll tell you, Ludwig Kaiser has been putting on a clinic. He's targeted the knee of Sheamus over the past couple of weeks. He's exploited that injury tonight, and it's been all Kaiser, Pat.
Yeah, before the break, he used the steel chairs, and I'll tell you what, it's only continued. And now he's looking to embarrass Sheamus.
With his own move. The 10 beats to the Bodhrán. And Sheamus able to intercept.
You're not going to do that to me, pal. I made this game.
Sheamus trying to fight back. Kaiser hung up top rope. Sheamus buying himself some time. Gingerly making his way back to the apron. Clothesline, though.
He was gingerly doing that, wasn't he?
Yes.
What does that mean?
He was favoring the leg.
Oh, okay.
Sheamus trying to drag himself back to his feet. WWE fans in Hershey tonight have been on fire. Trying to will Sheamus back into this matchup. Down goes Kaiser.
Feels like he's back.
They're running off pure adrenaline now.
Knee hurts, who cares?
Kaiser, rake of the eyes. Official never saw it. Right back to the knee. Sheamus just has not been able to sustain any type of rally tonight.
Body battered and bruised.
Oh, that'll help.
That's all Sheamus needs, this deep into a fight. A moment to breathe and you on your back. This is when Sheamus starts doing Sheamus stuff. Welcome to the deep water, Ludwig.
Sheamus digging down deep. Gonna hoist Kaiser up, looking for the Celtic cross. Not sure he could. Oh, base with the bad knee, and now the knee into the turnbuckle.
This wildly.
Kaiser again.
Almost like a desperate backhand from Sheamus, misses.
And now the referee, Eddie Orengo, going to back Kaiser off to check on Sheamus, who's seriously hurt here.
Sheamus, I'll ring the bell right now. Talk to me. Can you continue? Sheamus, I'm sorry. I gotta stop this. I gotta stop this, Sheamus. I can ring the bell right now. I want to stop this. Sheamus, talk to me. I can ring the bell right now. We can stop this. Let me ring it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sure. Are you sure? Are you sure you can continue? Okay.
No quitting Sheamus, telling the official not to stop the matchup.
Come on! It's all you need.
Sheamus couldn't see another mirror if they quit this match.
It's all you got. Oh, come on!
Sheamus begging for Kaiser to attack him.
Come on, you bitch! Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it down, keep it down, bitch.
And here comes Sheamus fighting back. Chop after chop after chop.
I love Sheamus. Oh, tough guy through and through.
Kaiser blocked by Sheamus.
Going for the lick on the slap, trying to make it extra saucy.
Into the clothesline, Kaiser right back to the knee. Drops Sheamus again. Been an impeccable game plan by Kaiser tonight. Oh, the knee by Sheamus!
Exposed because Ludwig took the knee pad off. That was patella to jaw.
From out of nowhere, the sudden impact of the Sheamus knee, and Sheamus has a chance.
Let Hershey fuel you, Sheamus.
Sheamus calling for the bro kick, but his knee gave out. Kaiser rolls up Sheamus, taking advantage, almost had him 2 count. Uppercut by Sheamus. Sends Kaiser over the top rope, and now Kaiser does not want to be in this position.
Beating the will out of Ludwig Kaiser. How much more can Ludwig take?
And Sheamus with Kaiser on his shoulders. We've seen Sheamus do this before, looking to climb the ropes. With Kaiser in position for white noise to put Kaiser away. Kaiser, though, able to slip down. Sheamus just did not have anything left. Kaiser to the knee, rolls up Sheamus and picks up the win. Wow.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
One of the biggest wins of Ludwig Kaiser's career. Taking out an injured, yet valiant Sheamus tonight.
Ludwig's strategy was sound from the beginning.
Kaiser has said failure is not an option.